guys. Hi friends and family and YouTube. I'm just doing a vlog at the apartment today. I'm just watching videos. I'm just doing like a self-care day, a day off. There's kids yelling at the park. I'm so not a Kiwi right now, guys. I don't like the Kiwi mentality that much. Some of the structures and stuff that we have in this country is not great. So if you are planning on coming to New Zealand, I would suggest you come visit me or somebody just as fabulous as me. The quality of the camera should be a lot better now. Yeah, so today's vlog is just like, it's kind of just like a mental health vlog, you know, like positive mental health. Just like, you know, feeling like being free and like following your dreams and like being happy and like nurturing yourself. And like, I wonder if the camera would be better if I put it on tilt this way. So let's see, I'll pause the video for a second. I need some of my girlfriends to come over to the apartment because I'm starting to feel super lonely, which speaks for itself. So I'm in the process of just like, I'm trying to fast and trying to eat less so I can burn some fat. I've got like heaps of fat on my stomach to burn. I'm feeling really good though, guys. I'm still feeling like, I'm still feeling beautiful. So at the moment I am working on my stomach. It's a little bit big, but I feel okay because like I can still get away with being a little bit curvy. But when I take my clothes off, guys, I don't feel as happy as I could be. I feel like I could be doing a lot better. My cat is, I've just started, we just had some cuddles. I had some cuddles with the cat, and I've just put a dirt box for her on the balcony up here. My hair looks better when it's down. Like it looks, I feel like more mature when I have my hair down. It's quite blonde at the moment. Like I have really dark roots. My roots are like black. Yeah, I'm like balancing my persona at the moment too, so just like forgive me if it comes off really strange or anything, so that's okay. I'm just wearing my Temu outfit. I'm wearing like a onesie which has like a dress at the bottom, and then I'm also wearing a like a shorts skirt thing that I got on Temu as well. So it's like super cheap. I've still got lots of clothes that I need to buy. Yeah, like at the moment I'm just trying to focus on slimming like down, guys. So for me, the like challenge of the mental health challenge that I've got going this week is trying not to spend any extra money on like junk food and like sugary products and like takeaways and stuff like that. So the key is like to not get depressed by my surroundings and other people. It's just like to find other people who are like actually dedicated to their like mental health and stuff. So I know that like a lot of people are not dedicated, and that's why I plan on finding like a partner or something that is not bitter and, you know, just a really positive, healthy person who like I can get to know and eventually be with long term. You know, like I've just had a lot of ups and downs and stuff. I met a girl from overseas who became like, she was a support worker that I met when I was working in disability with this really amazing woman that we were caring for, both caring for at the same time. I was training her, and she was a really good caregiver, and I spent some time with her, and she was vegetarian as well, and we drove up the hills and we had like vegan and vegetarian lunches together at her flatmate's house, which was like a beautiful brand new house overlooking the ocean, which was really nice just to be there. But we were both very depressed because we were like, our jobs were like burning us out, and we were feeling like the quality of like our well-beings and stuff was starting to suffer. So anyway, we just, yeah, we like had several clients that like were really ill, mentally ill, and really abusive. And so eventually it was just a matter of like having to leave and find more money and go elsewhere and find more money. But I've since like then I've worked in like food prep, and I've worked in like brand new like motels, hotels and stuff, and they're very reluctant to, it's really hard to get a job here. So one thing you do have to realize is that it's better if you come qualified before you get to New Zealand. It's such a small country and there's like hardly any jobs going. They'll only employ you for minimum wage if you don't have a certificate. The standards aren't very good, and that's why a lot of people suffer mentally, because they know like what the country should be giving them, and you have to work on your own ideals and stuff as well. I've had to do that. I've had to work on my own ideals and utilize any resources that I have, and it's kind of like, it feels like you're abusing the resources that you have. And it's like with the information that you have, and like what I try to base my like financial understanding in the workplace from is like what I see in Australia. You guys are familiar with Australia. If you Google the difference between New Zealand and Australia and the pay rates over there, it's like fast money, really fast money. I don't have the desire to go and move to Australia. Even like if you go to America and you save up a bunch of money over there and bring that money back to New Zealand, your money will multiply once you get here. So unfortunately, like if you don't have a good job and any qualifications and stuff, and you haven't studied like in New Zealand, I'm saying if you're a Kiwi, you have to like just like make big decisions and stuff if you want money. If you haven't found like a place to live or anything, or you don't have a partner, or you don't have any money or any family, unfortunately, like yeah, you do have to figure out a way to get a job and get good money, like get a good wage, and build like a really good relationship with your employers and stuff, because you're gonna need, like, you can't suffer like through your work life, and sometimes the holidays that are provided here, like specific jobs, you can't really work full time because it's just unhealthy. Like I just think like I try to take as many work hours and shifts as possible, I always have. Like, I've been such an overworker, like physically overworking, damaging my body, just doing too much for people, like overgiving and stuff like that. I'm so guilty of overgiving. So yeah, even though the new job that I have now is still really physically demanding and stuff, because I have like a lot of injuries and stuff from my old jobs, I'm still able to work, which is really lucky. I'm really, really lucky that I'm still able to work. But caregivers and stuff, if you're a caregiver anywhere in the world, you just have to like remember to take breaks, remember to hydrate, remember to look after your like feminine self, and just remember that like you're beautiful, and that's what you're here for, is to be beautiful and to share beauty. If you you know, if you feel that way, it's not easy, I know, but you've got to realize when you're gifted. You've got to realize you've got to realize that you're gifted, and that you deserve to be here, and you deserve to have an amazing life, and just utilize all the things around you. Learn how to utilize like the gifts that you have, because other people would like to experience what you have to offer, and it just like makes other people feel good to be around people who can do that, if that makes sense. So, you know, I'm recovering from like obesity and like a thyroid and iron disorder, and I'm also recovering from severe acne as well. So I've felt really down for a while. I've been like, you know, in really terrible situations with really bad partners, and had really like bad things happen in friendships and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know why people are like so why people are so low. It's like about like realizing who you are and like raising your vibration and just not taking on anybody else's crap. Like if something feels like horrible like within your like world and in your like life, then you unfortunately you need to be more isolated and alone and like attract the right people. You're not being fair on yourself. If you just need to like do the right thing. You don't have to be a certain way just because of other people. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, because I'm not trying to offend anyone, but do you guys know what I mean? Like, your friends need to be able to get on you need to be able to like leave bad friendships. Are you guys familiar with a bad friendship? So I was just talking about my friend on the last live that I did. A couple of my friends. I was talking about a friend called Karma. I grew up with her. She was like one of my best friends, and like I got along with her really well. We never had any fights, but I just felt like I owe her, and I just felt like the relationship was starting to just like feel not fair. and like I was just going through some stuff at the time, and I like couldn't really be much of a friend, so I had to like apologize and say like, yeah, there's things that I don't agree with, that I struggle with, and like you deserve to have a really good quality friend, and you deserve to enjoy like your life and what you have. So I'm going to take a step back because I think it's the wise thing to do. But in saying that, I still need to like, you know, I'm still meeting new people and making new friends and trying to figure out the best way to function, so that I'm not depressed. And sometimes being alone is like, it's actually more socially acceptable these days to like be alone and like figure yourself out a bit, and don't just be subservient and like succumb to like whatever you think is just like you've accepted as, oh well, I might as well just stick to this because it's super easy. So yeah, I'm just here to explain that I'm like not wanting to have the same like dynamics and stuff that were depressing me, because like I've like met other people and stuff and we've like formed better dynamics and things, so I know like how to survive, and I know you guys will listen to me and you'll understand and you'll totally get it too. Like I know there's so many of us that like we deserve to like live really good quality lives. We've got like our whole lives, and you know, living in New Zealand can be really, really hard. I just want to be honest with you guys at the moment. This is like in any country has mistreatment and stuff, and you have to like learn as you go, especially if you're like you know, if you're a caregiver, and you want to like make lots of money and like be a caregiver at the same time, it's a really good job for you to come overseas and make money really fast if you want to save for a holiday, or it's just a really easy and quick way to make money. But a lot of people do complain that caregivers are abusive and that caregivers are greedy and that caregivers make too much money, but I kid you not, we don't make that much money. I just want to clarify that I am not making that much money, so I don't understand why some of the people that I used to look after were like having really major like issues and stuff with like thinking that their caregivers were like really greedy and things like that. So it's one of those issues that I don't know how to address, but all I could do is just keep going to work because it's my birthright to have money and be looked after. Like it's my birthright. Like we're born into this, and so it's my birthright. So it should be something that feels good, and we all deserve our own personal privacy and things like that. So I am feeling like sometimes when I come home from work, I feel absolutely like hideous, and I have to do like a purification process, and like I have to like look in the mirror and do like spiritual like mirror work. And like, guys, if there's something that you're dealing with and like you have no one to turn to, You're like feeling powerless, and like you have no control over like what's happening to you as a human. You need to like own your experience, and don't let abusive like abusive workplaces and stuff like that. Don't let them control you, because at the end of the day, they're not really paying you that much. You're not really getting that much money. It's supposed to be relaxing to receive large amounts of money and tons of money. I think as a caregiver, there was only ever one time, like 1 week, 1 month, where I got paid a large amount of money, and that was like $3,200 for the 2 weeks, because I like did sleepovers and wakeovers and worked all through the week, and I did lots of driving and travel time as well. So I made like a whole heap of money in 2 weeks, and it was like one of the best feelings in the world as a human being, is to like actually receive money and be able to pay for your like living expenses, and feel like you can look after your like vessel, you can wash your hair, you can have a hot shower. Like for ages, guys, I went without hot showers. Like there was like weeks at a time where I didn't get to have a hot shower. Like I couldn't afford to have a hot shower, so I ended up having to like boil my jug and pour it into a bowl and wash my body with like hot soapy water in a bowl, and it was absolutely, you know, like I tried to make it into a beautiful experience. I just think I'm being like a natural spiritual human being by washing my body like this, because money is really hard to get and jobs are really hard to get, and most people don't have money. Most people struggle to like buy their cars and stuff. You know, we're all in debt anyway, so I would love to buy a new car, but I'm trying to save for my house, which I might never end up getting. But I'm thinking 1 more year as a caregiver, I'll study and I'll increase my wage, and 1 more year I will have enough money to buy a house or meet somebody, a partner, and we buy a house together. But he has to have money in the bank, you know, he has to have already like been a warrior, you know, and found his, you know, like found his gold and stuff, you know. He already has to have done that. So yeah, be good if he already had a house and I didn't have to pay. Like that would be ideal. But I'm so independent, and I believe that women can work full-time, and I believe that women can earn a lot of money, and I believe that like it's completely normal and natural. But I also think that it's completely normal and natural for the man to pay for the house. But because there's so many arguments and stuff in relationships and dysfunctions and breakups and stuff, it's like sometimes it's like it's just easier as a woman to get a job and get your own money and get as much of it, just invite as much of it into your life as possible, and you will be secure on your own first, and then you will attract a partner. I mean, a lot of people don't, it's really sad because a lot of people don't believe, people are so like cut off, and they don't believe like that people can like actually have partners these days, because everyone on Tinder and dating apps has, just gotten pregnant, and that's all they wanted was to get pregnant. And if they can, if that works for them, then whatever. But for me, I would prefer to have a traditional relationship. Anyway, I just thought I would jump on while I'm like in my own energy, and I know like what will be really important to me. Just staying with, myself and the cat for now, and then getting the partner and stuff like at the right time. And yeah, just working on my friendships and my finances, really badly wanting to go out for cocktails with the girls, so badly wanting to do that, but so terrified to spend money. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching the vlog. Thanks for being my friend. Leave some comments for me, because I'm starting to get really excited about the prospect of activating and monetizing YouTube. I'm okay though, I'm not worried about it, because I know some of it's not that great right now. But right now I think I'm just about to hit 400 subscribers. So please feel free to keep subscribing, share this channel, and yeah, just like add a positive comment, like let me know I'm like doing the right thing and saying the right thing, and that somebody agrees with me, because I have my own like I don't feel like I'm stuck in the same mentality as everybody else. I feel like I view relationships and love differently to a lot of people, and everybody's more focused on abuse and negativity and not the quality of life and partnerships and stuff, and like narcissism and racism and all the world problems and stuff, but they like never focus on themselves enough. They never like put their well-being first, and they don't know how to be a good partner to somebody else unless they find the right person. So I'm on the winning team of all the girls and all the guys who have found their one person that they're going to be with. I'm like on your team, guys. That's the team that I'm playing for. I'm just kind of like talking it out. Like, guys, you don't have to be traumatized. You don't have to be abused. You don't have to feel like you're dysfunctional. And you don't have to be like the past version of yourself. You can like grow and change every single day. And life can only get better for you if you do that. So please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next live or on the next vlog. I love you guys heaps. Thanks so much for supporting me. I like love reading all of your comments and stuff. I'm blown away. So thank you. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day. Bye.